Hi everyone, welcome to Video Games. I'm your host, Miss Video Games. Today we're going to be playing some of thems. Hi Tina, you're the only one. You're my favorite. Welcome, camera just like me for real. I have ADHD. See, I almost just named it the ADHD stream, but I came up with something I thought was mildly funnier. It's wordplay. It doesn't matter that it's bad wordplay. Shush. Take a sip. For VOD Squad, I guess it's called. Let's see. What did I name it? Verbatim. The Broken Camera Stream. It's unfocused. It has no focus. That's the one. That's the one. All right. Let me close up all my stuff over on the PC end, and then we can begin with Viblio Games. Where are you, Cam? You were in the depths last time. What is this? What is this place? Can you guess? You can probably guess. Some of you can guess. Probably not most of you. Hi, we're back on Eventide Island. Why, pray tell, are we back on Eventide Island? You did everything here. Well, we did everything here, including take out scary pirate gang for someone who we did not tell that we took out said scary pirate gang. So we're gonna start off by just telling Sesame here about our accomplishments because he deserves to hear about them.
Hey!
Hey! I can tell just by looking at you that something happened. What's up? I feel like I did do this. A cave hidden around the back of the island, and there was a pirate ship? You beat every single pirate on the ship too? Holy cow, you're like a one-man monster control crew. I mean, I'm part of a monster control crew, and I still lost my nerve. Thanks to you, I can finally breathe easy. Oh, I should probably give you some token of gratitude for risking your life. Here, accept this with my thanks. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Cool. Cook it to make an elixir. Shut up. No, that was a 33 fuse power. Weren't expecting something that rare, were ya? I picked it up on a previous monster control crew expedition. I've been holding on to it as a lucky charm all this time, but you'll probably get more use out of it than I would. Now then, time to put together a report on what happened here and finally leave this island. Once I'm back, I'm turning over a new leaf. No more scaredy, Sesame! I'm going to be capable and courageous like you. So thanks for the help and the inspiration, mister. I hope I'll see you around. Thank you, thank you. I thought it'd be rupees. So I'm actually quite pleased by that. Now who knows what I'll stitch it onto. I want it to be something good. Well, I heard a door out there, which means folks are home. Okay. Well, pick up the cricket. That's all I intended to do here at the start. I have a couple ideas though. So this one, the reason I said it is gonna be unfocused is that I just noticed there's a lot of little stuff that I haven't done that just kind of jumped out at me. A lot of it has to do with the depths. For example, do you see this little circle? I covered everything around it, but there's a teeny little circle. So I'm probably gonna jump down there and see what's up in that spot. There's a similar spot right here. Just a teeny little circle. There's the stuff I talked about last time, which is a lot of light roots under the Hateno area. Necluda, I suppose. There's a lot of sky islands I haven't been to. But I think before we do all that, I kind of just want to go to a Great Fairy. Now I'm seeing them marked. Great Fairy, okay, Great Fairy Terra I found. Great Fairy Miha I found, and then the others, it tells me where they are. Oh yeah, I have to do like a quest to unlock them. Forgot about that. So what do I have to do to get this one? Because clearly I've been around it. Has to do with that music troupe. It's been a while since I did any Great Fairy stuff. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, told me exactly where all 4 of them are. It's just actually opening them up that's the problem. If this is too much, if this quest ends up being too much, just gonna ignore it for now. If it's not something I can do fairly quickly, I'm just gonna ignore it for now, because really, I just want to see what upgrades I have available to me. It doesn't have to be a big thing. So you needed me to bring you someone, I believe. Geez, my internet's rough tonight. Stormy out. Well, that sucks. I selfishly am glad to hear it's on your end, though. I'm looking at mine and it's okay, thankfully. So other people will be okay when they watch. I played so much Baldur's Gate recently that hearing someone call a video game protagonist Mister threw me off guard. You know, it actually threw me off guard a little bit too, even though I haven't been playing any games where you could pick the gender of your protagonist lately. Oh, the nerve of you coming here. Please go away. You're just a monster who's after my blessing of clothing enhancement. The world outside my butt is filthy with gloom and full of monsters. Don't try to deny it. I know it's true. My older sister Tara told me. Even the music I love is gone, and until I hear the sound of a flute out in the world, I'll never go outside again. I moved near the stable to grant my blessings to travelers. If I hear the sound of a flute played by a musician in a troupe, I'd feel cheered up enough to come out and face the world. Okay, we need a flute. Check the stable. See if the music gang is here. If not, I know where the other one is, so I'll just hop over here. I can glide from this tower. Hey, y'all. I see ya. Have been here, yes. Jump down this. Well. Hi, Beetle. Let me just do a once over, make sure no one's got any quests for me. Yeah, no, you're all named, which means I've spoken to you. Oh, how troubling! Aha! I know that face! Yes, that's a face I know! Traveler, have you come to meet with another great fairy? Yes, he knows the drill at this point. We've done this twice. No? Am I wrong? Oh, you just ask. Great fairy, what? There's one here? You're not here to meet with the great fairy Keza. Perhaps you came here to visit Outskirts Stable. I'm sorry to say the great fairy here has also withdrawn into her flower bud and hasn't come out in a while. She must be scared to appear, just like what happened at Woodland Stable. This great fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in our troupe. She loved the sweet notes of his flute. So I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer her up now, but I'm afraid Piper isn't with us right now. So it's not gonna be as simple as driving you up there this time. Oh, Piper is a young flautist with the stable trotters. But one day he took his leave from the troupe and we haven't seen him since. A traveler from Farron to the southeast said they heard the sound of a flute at Highland Stable. Okay, I may have been there. I've been at a stable in Farron. Okay, Serenade to Keza. There's some Gerudo over here. Have I spoke to y'all? Pasha, Dina, Riza, I guess so. Highland Stable, that's in Farron. Lakeside Stable. I mean, Farron's a big region. Highland. That is down here a ways. Any ascent points that we can see? So I can get there faster. Nope. Doesn't appear to be. Well, in that case, this is where we're gonna begin. For today, I'm gonna start at this shrine and we're gonna go to this shrine and then make it to that stable. It's as good a direction as any, I think. Oh, another thing, and I need to remember this. So y'all, if I'm not doing this, please remind me. But when I get into combat, I need to take photos of enemies. Because I haven't taken any. And to get the sensor plus, I need to take photos of enemies. I think it's 5 enemies. Let me take a wee check. Data from 5 monsters. Cool, cool, cool. All right, all is good. We've got an obvious quest marker. We've got the Lake of the Horse God, which I've been wanting to check out. Supposedly, given there's a Gleeok over there. Okay, well, hadn't marked that. Sometimes they don't hide. Sometimes they just hanging out with you. Can't wait to watch the VOD to this and see all the parts they keep cutting out for me. I'm sorry. I know the feeling. These streams used to be much, much choppier on my end than they are now. Stuff used to be borderline unwatchable. I'm kind of shocked anyone's stuck with me. Once upon a time, I lived in a country house with the worst internet you've ever seen. We're still in the same area, but we're in the suburbs now. I've got a couple friends who are in similar country-type houses, and yeah, no, communicating with them is difficult because of their internet. We got Thunder Gleeok, baby! Oh! Dang. You know, I did shoot your eyes. I have to shoot them twice each, don't I? Oh, and I need to get the metal off because you are thunderous. Oh boy, and I don't have any normal shields that aren't gonna take damage. Oh boy, all right. Oh, bow is also a problem. It's the only one not metal. Ah! Thank you, Tulin. Oh, you're gonna be really good against this thing, aren't you? I don't think I've fought a Gleeok with Tulin, have I? All right, I need attack stuff. And I took a hit anyway, might as well take attack food. All right, that felt okay. Is that the same one twice that I've hit? Looks like it. Oh, and Tulin came in clutch there because you're already down. Oh, we're at the point where Gleeoks aren't too big a deal, apparently. No, that one's actually just going down. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Launch me up, please. We're at that point, right? Maybe I should see what the, maybe I should see what I'm actually running on. I think now it's okay to use eyeballs. How am I on Aracuda eyeballs? 25? Got him. Okay. Master Sword, Flux Pounder, 58. Well, I could do better than this, but nothing in my inventory. Okay. Tulin, wow. All right. Now we figure this garbage out. I don't remember how you send me up. Oh, wait, the thing I'm using is metallic. We will swap to it when we have to. Ah! That's right. Take me higher, come on. I need more, y'all. My stamina is actually... All right, well, that was anticlimactic. But how else was it gonna go? Yeah, I don't... Have I done that part legit? Because I think the most of the time I've finished off these fights by Oh, that's not the one I was aiming for. Oh my god. Have I done that last phase legit? Because I think most of the time I've just oh my god. Commentary, it's an art. I think most of the time I've just used the eyeballs and launched up at it, and it's given it a lot of ridiculous range. Hey Anya, welcome. I need this stuff. And then attack food yet again. Not defense. Because clearly I'm doing so hot on the health problem, huh? Is it the bow? It's the bow. Ah! Yeah, it was silly, wasn't it? Why am I not swinging this in circles? Was there a problem with that? It didn't seem to work when I was holding it at first. No, it should have worked. I was just doing the input wrong. Okay, well, we're back to low health. Oh, nope. Weapon again. This is simply menu management. That's the hard part. That's not the hard part. That was just bad. Didn't even get close to the end. Okay. I just realized with the Paramore poster that I have, like just over my desk, I have a wall of concert posters. It's just 3. But I have a Paramore poster there, and it looks like Hayley Williams is looking down on me when I lose. Go ahead and switch all this stuff. And now I guess while I'm at it, what's my best helmet? Barbarian coat. Let me go ahead and save as I get attacked so that I can not have to switch all this stuff. Hey there. It's true I don't have to worry about stamina anymore. That's nice. However, it's definitely making me push it to the limit. Oh, okay, why didn't I take damage there? I just got knocked back, I think. Yeah, Tulin's also a distraction. They are shooting at Tulin. All right, go for this. I did not eat the attack food. There we go. Okay. I guess the knockback was just the wind. It just happened to coincide with one of the attacks he did. Oh, and the weapon, the metal doesn't matter whenever he's down, because when he's down, it actually stops the thunderstorm, apparently. Suppose that makes sense. And now for bad part. But I always get one hit in first. What am I trying to do? Most used. Seems like it doesn't work from this distance. Well, this time I didn't use up all of my stamina before I even got up here, which is good. Nice. May have not even needed the first eyeball. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the fall made him take damage too. All right. Bye. Cool. I did it. Give me all your wings and your horns and your wings. That's right, baby. Just let me... 24. And then what are the horns worth? Thunderhorn 30. Nice. Yes, let me pause fighting King Ghidorah for a sec so I could eat a plate of fruit. Is that Link's voice to you? I hope he sounds like that in the movie. Was it this one? Was this kind of it? Was this the one? I don't remember what I said. Jokes are fleeting. But a thing isn't funny because it lasts. Well, excuse me, princess. Yes, that one. What would you call that voice? This is like... It's like Kermit the Frog's stepbrother. Oh, there's a shrine. I guess that's the one I was, looking for. And there's the stable. Everything looking good. Now, there is a... There's a camp I gotta check. Is this a Korok thing? That's a Korok thing. I like how I get mad whenever a new thing catches my eye. I can literally choose not to go for it. And yet, especially the Koroks. Koroks are like the one thing that I'm not gonna do all of, to do everything of. Oh, you went right back here, okay. Dermot the frog. Paramore demotivation poster. The other two for the curious. This is not an exhaustive list of all my of my whole music taste. Simply the posters I happen to have. There's a Twerp and Proto Men poster from when they did a tour together because I like the Proto Men. And then an Emancipator poster. That's an instrumental. Kind of a lo-fi trip hop sort of artist. There's probably better terminology, but I'm bad at genres. The quintessential lo-fi hip hop study beats. While there's all these bugs around, I'm gonna switch to the stealth outfit. Because those are some butterflies I haven't seen. But half of them are over water. Come on. Come on. Summer wing butterfly makes you feel warm and fuzzy. And is this the winter one? That'd be weird for those to... Winter wing butterfly. Kind of weird for you to be spawning in the same place, but I guess that's what makes this little spot, neat. Special. So is this all supposed to lead to the Lake of the Horse God? Knock on someone else's door. Not mine. Must capture it somehow. It's huge and impossible. Is this gonna be that skeleton horse I have to get for someone? Let's see. Hey there, it's a remarkable day when we see a traveler all the way out here. So, I've got a pretty good guess what brought you. You're searching for the giant white stallion, right? I don't even remember if I have this quest. No, if this fellow is of similar mind, he's searching for more than that out here in the wilds. There's no doubt that he's really in search of the horse god. Tell me about the stallion. Oh yes, my curiosity about this highly notable horse has drawn me here. I've seen it deep within this valley. I can verify that it lives up to the description. It's giant, it's white, and it's a stallion. Extremely rare. The latest talk in our field of study calls such rare traits a mutation. We're doing research into the ecology of all the wild animals in this area. Oh, that such a rare horse exists! We want to study this creature and see its unusual traits up close. But, as you can guess, the stallion is very strong. That marvelous creature refuses to have anything to do with us. It escapes us every time. It won't be tamed. Yes, I know. Our research into the giant white stallion is paramount. Inky is here. I forgot you were here, little buddy. Let me let you out. Leave. The kitty has exited. And I have accidentally right-clicked. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, tell me about the horse god. Been strange talk for a good while about a horse god, one that lives here among us. I believe it's more than just legend, or at least I hope so. It's said that this god can bring horses back from the dead. That all might seem laughable, even preposterous, but my friend and I study horses, and if such a god here exists here and can resurrect horses, then what about ancient horses? The mind reels at the possibilities. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief in horse gods for the sake of ancient research. So, my search goes on. But there's a complication. Among us! Among. Sorry. Yeah, that was in need of an apology, so I thank you for being proactive with it. They say this god moved, that he was here but vanished. Fortunately, tales of the horse god also abound in distant Akala. It's looking more and more likely that the god is not here if he exists at all. He could be somewhere in Akala. You're not saying we are going to Akala, are you? Because we're not. Our main research is here. We gotta see the giant white stallion. Thought this god of horses might be of some interest to us, but really I want to know more about the giant white stallion. We need to capture it for a time to observe it close up. I'll admit it's becoming a bit of an obsession. Okay, so let me check. I think I may have had... Okay, there's the golden horse for Zelda. There's side quests instead of side adventures. Horse guards request wants a skeletal horse. Okay, maybe the giant white horse is not something I have. No, I just have 2 other quests that are bring me a horse. Great. Horse God Bridge. Oh, he's around. I know it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here. The shrine is over there, and that's really what I'm interested in. But this lake is actually remarkably empty. Probably because it used to house interesting things in Breath of the Wild. And again, I don't think the horse god part is gonna be a quest. If I'm right, that's just the... Oh my god. Which one are you? Which dragon are you? Too far for me to get to, so... I'm not gonna worry about it now, but... Dragons abound. In all places, it seems. It wasn't a goat. It was a giant white horse. Not Farron. No, not Farash. You're diving into that chasm over there. Where is that chasm? Oh, no, I don't think I'm seeing a chasm. I think I'm just seeing Hyrule Castle. Am I? Huh. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to the shrine. You have very interesting music taste. I feel like you mentioned something that surprises me anytime you talk about it. Okay, let me nip some of these in the bud. Paramore is probably my big favorite. Paramore, the Proto Man Emancipator. Eminem is a guilty pleasure. Kendrick Lamar is a less guilty pleasure. I did have a pretty significant Beatles phase in high school. Apologies. I like Tally Hall. Oh, Tool. Tool and The Perfect Circle. Apologies for one of the most famous bands ever. Did you ship them? No. Listen, one of these I have to apologize for. And somehow it's not going to be Nem Nems. Long or wide? Who can say? Cam, what do you think of the movie Yesterday? Well, I didn't watch it, but the concept seems dumb and bad. I did basically apologize for Eminem by calling him a guilty pleasure. It's true. Launch this thing! Oh, you can move this. He is in Fortnite. It's true. And that was the funniest thing ever when I learned that. Okay, so this one needs to go higher. I guess we just add more weight to it by stitching this. Bonk! Well, there you go. Guess that's that. This one's kind of doing itself. Yeah, this one's a little more. Okay, there's that. There's... Okay, so it needs me to get over there. How's that gonna work, I wonder? What's gonna be released whenever I let this thing loose? That thing over there is gonna open, which gives me a cart. Okay, okay. No, let me in. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, you can't use Zonai devices. Well, now what? Long bridge, of course. Can I just, like, get the ball to... What else is here? Take this off. You know it'd be really silly. You know it'd be really dumb. Just like move out there more. Just like move out there more. Heck, this one just kind of sits on top of the railing. You could sort of leapfrog them. I'm gonna try, only because of the sheer stupidity of it. Oh, it's sliding away. Oh, it's sliding away. Why? That seemed fairly level. So is that gonna cause the minecart to roll away? Go back. Come on, I'm trying to use these things in conjunction. Okay. This isn't cool to y'all. This is dumb. I don't need your judgment. Come back. I refuse to figure out what it actually wants. Victory, sort of. Sneaky elixir. Okay, thanks. Go away. You can sort of just like walk on the rail too. You come back. I assume with like 2 more extra seconds of actually looking at it, I'd probably have found something, but instead, here we are. Sorry, that came from up there? Oh, is that just talking about me lifting it? Well, there you go. That, I think, is what they wanted me to do. Seemed fairly intended. I am actually trying to see with the pieces it gives you, would I have been able to like take this off and then just use it to paddle the minecart forward, or it did give me this big ol', I don't know, whatever. How'd you cheese it, Tina? I gotta know. Sometimes you do the silly things purely because they're silly, knowing there's a more efficient way to do it. I had a Pink Floyd phase in high school too. I like Pink Floyd. And then, unfortunately, the one that I'll actually will apologize for is the obligatory high school Hamilton phase. Hey, Killian. Oh, I've marked you. I have known you're up there, apparently. All right, back to the stable. We're gonna find the flautist. Anything else around that I wanna figure out? Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's a shrine there that I'll get to, but. Cool. Apology necessary and accepted. Thank you, thank you. I am humbled. Flautist. Hamilton's got a bizarre longevity, man. Like middle school kids, years, like nearly 10 years later. This year will make 9 years. Middle school kids, nearly 10 years later, are entering Hamilton phases, and it's so strange to me. Cause like, of course it was a big deal. But it was a big deal in 2015. This is a well, right? Not a cave. And like, you know, of course things have staying power, but that seems like, just seems like one of those things that people would collectively, maybe it's just because my politics have evolved, but it just seems like one of those things that people would collectively decide, yeah, that was a little weird, huh? Now that especially now that we've given Lin-Manuel Miranda every single musical film that comes out. Okay, Tulin. Getting ahead of yourself. Oh no, that's a rocket. That's a rocket shield. It is no longer a rocket shield, incidentally. It's fine, not a huge waste. I've got more rockets. The rap is simply not good, the music is fine. And you know what? I don't hate the rap for a lot of it, I'll be real. It's almost entirely just the subject matter that I don't like. I think the craft of it mostly holds up all right. But it's about, like, you know, there's a part, and I actually probably, I've said this to at least a couple people, but, and probably on stream, my point there. It's just wild. There's a song where the farewell to George Washington, because he's stepping down and everything, just has the actor sing directly from his farewell address. Like it's this big, like emotional, majestic moment where he's just singing this 1790s prose. And it's just played completely straight as this serious goodbye thing. And like, with any American politician, like that would be so silly already. But you know, it's George Washington. They're doing this with the slaveholders. And then something that frustrates me, even though it makes a wee bit of sense, it's still frustrating. There was a cut cabinet battle song. There's 2 cabinet meeting rap battles in the show as is, and there was a cut 3rd cabinet battle song that was about the fate of slavery, and it was like specifically calling out the founding fathers for kicking the can down the line, basically. They actively passed legislature to not discuss the slavery issue just because they didn't want to deal with it. They knew they were all benefiting from it. They knew it was evil, but they were all benefiting from it anyway, that sort of thing. That's all, that's real, that's based in history. And there was a song about that, and it was cut because, you know, it doesn't move the plot forward. To me, I feel like that's a reason to keep the song in. Like, that makes the criticism stronger, I think. The fact that nothing happens in the show as a result of it, but they didn't want to stop, and there wasn't time in the show, I guess, to actually stop and discuss the slavery issue. So it's limited to a couple wisecracks against Thomas Jefferson from Hamilton, even though Hamilton also like participated in slavery to a lesser degree, but still did. That sort of thing. Yeah, I would not have as much ill will toward it if they had kept that. Yeah, no, as is, slavery it really is just a gotcha to Thomas Jefferson that isn't levied at George Washington because Hamilton liked George Washington. So that's another thing that's super frustrating, is like what I just said. Don't repeat your point, Cam. They really lionize George Washington. His entrance is like treated as this super epic moment where the big guy's coming to save everyone and that kind of thing. And he was a huge slave owner, and that's called out in the Cut slavery song. But you know, Hamilton's hypocrisy on the matter isn't confronted. And, you know, Hamilton was an abolitionist insofar as you can call any of the founding fathers abolitionists. He's, oh, wait, that was the Shield of the Mines Act. Yeah, that's right. Get rid of this. What was I gonna say? Insofar as you can call any of the founding fathers abolitionists, Hamilton was one. He, you know, didn't own slaves himself. He was part of he married into a slave-holding family, that sort of thing. But like all of the founding fathers, just about all of them, talked about how bad slavery was while being like while owning hundreds. I think John Adams is one of the only ones that like, and I could be wrong about this too. John Adams is one of the only ones that like genuinely walked the walk on that. History, woo. Anyway, it got a lot of people talking about history, which was, you know, it was fun to watch everyone else also be history nerds for a while, but, you know, at some point, you realize you care about the history enough that the things that are wrong aren't just wrong for like narrative purposes, or even if they are, they're massaging things in like genuinely harmful ways, because like, you know, people praise Alexander Hamilton as the epic founding father now because of that musical. When, like, dude made Wall Street. He thought presidents should serve for life. The Supreme Court was his brainchild. These are all bad things. Yeah, go in the water. Just drown. That was the easy thing anyway. Let's climb back up there, shall we? Woo, John Adams, only good president. I've heard that. I would need to. He probably is one of the less terrible ones, but you know, the Alien and Sedition Acts are really the only thing that they cover in like grade school level history about John Adams, and unfortunately I can't really remember any more complexities beyond that. And the Alien and Sedition Acts were like, don't talk bad about the government. Lincoln did genocide Native Americans. Lincoln also, and you know, it's one of these things where you can see his side of this part of this particular question. I should probably say the question before you think I'm talking about the genociding part. But he also was in favor of a constitution that would enshrine slavery as untouchable in the Constitution, because oh my God. He said if such a thing were what would keep the Union together, then he would support it in a heartbeat. For him in the Civil War, it was much more about, at first at least, it was much more about keeping the Union together than it had anything to do with abolishing slavery. Eventually, when it became clear that abolishing slavery was like the only way this was going to end, then he was in support of that, but he was very much a centrist on the issue. And, you know, to some degree, as far as electoral politics, that was simply the climate at the time. But yeah, his stated political position prior to the Civil War was that he didn't want slavery to extend any farther than it had. He generally would not say that slavery as a whole needed to be abolished. because he saw it as impossible, so he didn't push for that until late in the Civil War. And like, you know, on one hand, for such a horrifying issue, for such a horrifyingly evil institution, yeah, no, it should be easy to just say that it's evil. But on the other hand, I can understand with the barest, I have the barest level of understanding that, like, yeah, no, if you said you were just totally against slavery, that probably just loses you every single election, and therefore you can never get into a position to do anything about it. But, like, you know, electoralism. Okay, so I found this counts as a cave, which means I need to be looking for a bubble frog. But also, I feel like that implies that there's another exit somewhere, maybe. Not necessarily. Could lose you elections now. What was I gonna say? I hate how the musical villainized Aaron Burr so much. It's weird. It both villainizes him a lot and is weirdly sympathetic toward him. Like, the only thing Aaron Burr actually did that's, like, relevant to the musical that, like, makes it in is him running against Jefferson in the election, and even that is, like, seriously massaged to make it just a clear, like, Jefferson versus Burr election, when that there's a whole slew of reasons that that's not the way that election really was. But dude, like, if I remember correctly, he, like, tried to start his own secessionist state inside the US. And, you know, killing the guy the musical is about. Correct. I need to find this bubble frog. Got on a history tangent, and I feel like I'm just overlooking things. And he was always cold, it's true. And that's the most evil sin of them all, I think. Aaron Brrr. Hi, Tulin. Oh, hearty truffle. Sir Froggington, where are you? Oh, hi, okay. That solves that. Aaron panting, warm Aaron Burr. Still not here. Where you at? This actually just opens the place up. It doesn't necessarily bring me right to the frog. I do not have a rock hammer. Good thing there are rocks directly behind me, huh? So Cam, in your opinion, what's the next big holiday after Christmas, New Year's? The next one I care about is Halloween, really. Unless there's some obvious one I'm forgetting. The two I'm thinking are Valentine's and Easter, and like, meh. Yeah, but like chronologically, not in terms of size. Well, you said next and big, which that's both chronological and size. I mean, I guess the next one that enters my brain at all is Valentine's Day. As opposed to like International Big Wet Sopping Dog Day. Oh, there you are. What arrow? What bow am I using? I can switch back to a 38. Oh, there you go. I did it. get out of here. Back up the well. But yeah, no, I was thinking chronologically. I was like, okay, the next big one, next one that matters to me, I suppose. It goes Valentine's, Easter, and then Halloween in my brain. So Halloween's the one I care about. Cupid tips. Arrows don't hurt people. When is dry, dehydrated cat day? Hey, Pen! Yeah, no, you hit a stable, you hit a lot of stuff. I'm just here for a flautist, but I'll see what Beetle's got. Sa-sa. I'm always saying this. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Yeah, I could sell some stuff. Again, you really should be able to sort by value. $126 amber. Yeah, I'll sell 50 of those. I'll sell 30. I'll sell 50 of those. Dry dehydrated cat day is whenever you open an Egyptian tomb, I guess. I think they mummified cats, right? That sounds right. Okay. Normally I just unload some amber. Howdy, everybody. We got like no one in here. You're reading headlines. Krissa, what's the Lucky Clover Gazette covering in this issue? Great Fairy flees into flower bud. Great Fairy emerged to appreciate the skill of the stable trotters, much to the relief of the nearby stable. I'd heard a rumor that a Great Fairy would sometimes offer a blessing to visiting travelers. Okay. When you visit Eldon, is that where the last one is? Other stories? Blood Moon brings dangerous nights. Yeah, I'm okay. Wait. Researcher who was studying the Blood Moon before, they were excited to see a monster for it and see what they could learn about monsters in the Blood Moon, but they didn't seem all that physically strong. I hope they're doing okay. I even hear tales of giant horses and some kind of horse god. The horse god's gone elsewhere for now. Yeah, it definitely used to be here. Link, has that empty frame caught your eye? Yeah, that's right. This is a quest for basically every stable, is to go take photos. Stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. An impressive frame is sure to be the focus of the stable, but now I need an impressive painting to go inside it. You want a picture of the white stallion? Oh, okay. Noted. Take the road to the Lake of the Horse God southeast of here and search for it there. Well, it wasn't around there that I saw immediately, but you know, we can definitely hunt. See if I have any pony point stuff. Now one more point to get a traveler's saddle. Okay, whatever. You!
Yeah.
Blinn! You a nomad? Suppose you've already seen the horses around the fair and grasslands then. Well, I grew up taming those horses and have polished my riding skills till they shine. In fact, I'm sure there's nobody better than me. But these days, putting my riding skills to the test isn't enough.
Oh.
So, being the horse enthusiast I am, I've come up with a contest guaranteed to push me even farther. And what is this contest exactly? Are you the one that, like, you had to race in Breath of the Wild? Well, it's a race to see how fast you can gallop around the course without losing the cargo off the horse's trailer.
Oh.
In fact, if you fancy yourself skilled in the horsemanship department, why not take a run at my record? I don't want to right now. I don't want to. So I'll write it down, Highland Stable Horse Game. Not now. Thought you had harder bark on you than that. I got bigger fish to fry. A bird. Hey there, partner. Did you head this way after hearing the rumors? Even without wings, you traveled all the way out here. That shows some serious reporter spirit. Well, let me give you the scoop. Some folks have heard a voice near here that sounds like Princess Zelda. I heard the chirps and warbles from my little birds and headed straight here, but something is fishy. For starters, the strange voice is crowing from Furrow Plain to the northwest, night after night after night. Leave the leave the At least that's what I heard. I didn't get too close. Got out of there fast. Felt like a curse just blowing through on the wind. No, sir, not gonna think about it. Anyway, all the travelers who heard the eerie voice have gotten spooked by it. They've been throwing their weapons down the well and then running away as fast as they can. Could the voice really belong to Princess Zelda? She's not usually so haunting. Has our history not spoken enough to you? I've done one of these quests for you before, and every single report is that Princess Zelda is scary now. Lucky Clover Gazette headline, Princess Zelda Ganon. All we can do is seek out the truth, partner, even if it's a little scary. Side adventures in eerie voice. Hey, partner, you're finding this all a little scary, aren't you? Can't blame you one bit if you are. Me? Not at all. Totally fine. Just worried about you is all. What I'm saying is I think we should investigate this story together. We should leave at night. I'll be waiting right here, so come and get me when night falls. Okay. Noted. Later. Need to take care of everything here first. Fana. Yes, need something, sir? I'm in the middle of tending the horses, but I can multitask. Lots of happy horses roaming free around Highland Stable, so if you need one, you're in the right place. Some scenic spots. Okay. Stable nearby is Lakeside Stable. I found that one. Laurelland Village. I found that one. What else? Ride north until you enter a thickly wooded forest. Travel east until you cross Floria River, and there go immediately north into a rainforest. You'll find the Zonai ruins down here on the surface. Okay. I was gonna say down here on the planet, which I guess isn't wrong, but in the air above the Zonai ruins is a jet black thundercloud that's been there since the upheaval. You can see it from here, in fact. And am I seeing things, or is there something inside the cloud? That's a great scenic spot to visit as well, or it would be. No horse that can get you up there. The best you can do is gaze at it from below. Anything else? Lake Hylia in the northwest. Yeah, there's a big monster. There's a Gleeok there. Southern coastline. You and your horse riding from Martha's Landing to Como Shoreline and then Puffer Beach. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not a flying thingologist. I had a couple customers recently who weren't interested in any of my recommendations. Can you believe that? Said they were headed south toward the Lake of the Horse God and didn't have time for detours. They wanted to find the giant white stallion. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, no. Here. There's gonna be some stuff. Around the Floria River, she said. Yeah, I haven't investigated all this just yet. Later. Another time. There's a dog. Hi. Okay. Anyone else to talk to in the immediate vicinity? It looks like I think I've got everyone. No, flautist. The reason I'm here. Piper! Okay, well, that's the name I need to know, so let me talk to this guy who's irrelevant first. Piper gonna be out there past the fence? Perosa. Oh, hello. Mind if I ask you something that's troubled my thoughts? Have you perchance seen a rather strange animal around here? Also, I've heard the sound of a flute somewhere. It's vexing, really, not knowing where that's coming from. Yeah, tell me about the flute. Strange animals. Let me do the strange animal first. Stocky animal, wider than a horse, had strange horns, not like a cow's or goat's. Had tusks that made the beast look like a little brute. Is that the horse guide? Saw the animal once in the forest off to the east. I rushed closer to get a good look, but it ran off by the time I got there. Saw a similar animal by the lakeside stable. Okay, now tell me about the flute. While thinking of that strange animal, I was walking through the trees on the north side of the stable. Out of nowhere, I could hear someone playing a fun tune on a flute. Trees on the north side, okay. But I couldn't see who it was, not even the slightest sign of this mysterious musician? My brain really wanted to say magician there. Who was playing and where? Okay, north side. Now you specifically are talking about Piper, so hate. Good grief, where did Piper go? Hey, can you believe it? My friend Piper lit part of the field outside on fire, flowers and all. He's always trying to get a laugh out of me. But that wasn't funny. What was he thinking? He said he was about to show me a glowing tree. I mean, that sounds nice, but when I saw what he was about to do, I told him not to. Still, he did, and that happened. And now he's vanished into thin air. Well, given it's Piper, I bet he's only hiding somewhere, playing his flute. Okay, yeah, go north. Trees by the north side, that's just like right here, actually. That's not far at all. In fact, I hear the flute. Where are you at? Are you in one of the trees? It's like just down from that shrine too. Don't see any person just yet. There you are. I was gonna start cutting down all the trees. Of course, he's in the one that you can't cut down. Hello. Hiya. So, I bet you climbed up here with me for some good reason. Need something? Or hey, did you come to listen to my performance? Not hiding too harsh. Not hiding too harsh. Not hiding too hard if he's not annoyed at me being up here with him. Are you a stable trotter? Huh? You met the stable trotters? A cat wizard is a magician. Good, I'm glad someone landed on that. I'm glad someone landed on an actual joke out of my flubbing. Wow, the troupe is touring again and they want all of us musicians back? That's great. But first I have to do something here. I can't go back to the stable trotters until I take care of it. Come on, let's move this down there where it's safer. I need to tell you what happened here. Is this about you burning the field? What happened, not that you probably haven't heard already, is that there was a fire in the field. Yeah, right on this spot, this burned patch around us. There was some flowers here before. I'm seeing flowers. It was all my fault. An accident, but still my fault. You see, I have a friend who lives at this stable. Her name's Hate. Height. Height. Haiti. Hate. Maybe you've met her. She's been asking people if she could see a glowing tree. It's just something from a picture book. You know, it's not real, but she really, really wishes it was. I promised her that I'd show her one. Not my brightest idea, given they don't exist. And then I was just stuck. So I thought I'd use just a little tree and a little fire and make a glowing tree. Really quick, that's all. That's how things got burned here. But I was only thinking of my promise to Hate. Besides, it didn't even work. I'd still like to surprise her with a glowing tree somehow, but safely. So now I'm collecting fire. I have to bring you fireflies to unlock this great fairy. We've been working on this thing for an hour and 20 minutes. 10 sunset fireflies. That'll make Hate smile. Do I have that? Sunset fireflies. Bugs, 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 bugs. Warm darner 2. You need 10. Where can I find some? Where are they? They glow after night falls. They aren't hard to spot. I haven't seen any around the stable. There's a lot around the deep forest to the north. But which way is north from here? Really annoying that you can't substitute bright bloom seeds for this. Yeah, no. I really should be able to just throw a seed at a tree and it work. But, you know, those are one of... Sunset fireflies are rare. Bright bloom seeds you will find 6 billion of. Finding them isn't the hard part. I'm bad at being quiet. Okay, he needs 10. I'm not gonna ask him that. Forest up north? I haven't been in there, have I? Well, it's gotta be nighttime. Where's my horse? Like, really, really far. Are you gonna manually walk here? I actually always forget how the horse works. I mean, I can just walk to the stable and get my other horse. Yeah, okay. Or, you know, stable this one and then pull him back out. Yeah, okay. That's great. Awesome. Awesome. Board my horse. Put Bruce back in here. Take Bruce back out. I do not need the towing harness. Not right now, at least. I have not. There's an unnatural black cloud. Yeah, I saw it. Hush. Hush, you. All right. Well, is there anything else I want to do before I depart? Well, I should probably wait till nightfall. It will be nightfall by the time I get there. Hey, Partly. How you doing? I'm going to get some fireflies. That's what I'm doing. Assuming there's enough, then this shouldn't be too bad. And you'll just follow the path. There's a person out here, which means I have to stop and talk and trample you with my horse. Canolo. Your name sounds like a dish. I'm sure I'm thinking cannoli. I hope Captain Flaxel and the squad are all right. Wait, do we have the monster control crew around? Things are pretty dicey ahead. Captain Flaxel's monster control crew squad is executing an operation there. Oh, way over there. Pirate ship moored on the shore of Menawat River. Never fear, the monster control crew is on their way to take them out. Menawat River. Okay. Yeah, you're the cook. I just threw together a new recipe while I was holding down the fort. Here, give it a try. It's fruit. Thank you. It's attack fruit. Attack fruit. That's not that terrible. So that's over... Where's that? Oh, by the Menawat River. Yeah, that's not where I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave the squad to die. Nah. Night's gonna fall and I'm gonna get me some fireflies. I was right? A canolo is one cannoli? Oh my god! Oh, that's fantastic! And like, yeah, of course her name's a food pun. Not a pun at that point. She has a food-themed name. I do not need to get off of the horse to grab all of the fruit, and yet, here I am. Obi-Wan cannoli. The whistle did not even come out of my mouth. I just hit the button and did the motion, and he was like, yes, yes, got it. Well, I'm here a little bit early than I'd like to be. A little bit earlier. Thank you. But supposedly fireflies show up in this forest. I think that's what they said. Hey there. A sunset firefly. Yeah. You got me humming the tune I wrote. Eric. Frenetic Dance of the Firefly. The name's Eric. I'm a free spirit who travels where the wind blows me. Once upon a time, anyway. A while back during one of my windswept days, I got lost in a sea of trees. Starving, I fell to the ground. When I regained consciousness, I was in an otherworldly place. This is where you're supposed to gasp. Anyway, the sight of the sunset firefly dancing in the moonlight was so beautiful, I thought I had landed in another world. Before that night, I was a free spirit. After, enthralled by the firefly. I'm setting up shop in this beautiful place where I met the fireflies. How about it? Want to see my fireflies? Oh, they're only 10 each. Yeah, I'm gonna go and grab those. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Okay, that was a very long-winded way of telling me that you sell fireflies. Among other things. That's just your signature product. This guy's whole personality is fireflies and only has half of the quest amount. Oh, and I was thinking I needed 10, or I had 20 for some reason. No, I just need 3 more after this. I mean, that's a small enough amount that it's probably fair to just, like, get him naturally instead of killing time here, but, you know, I want him. It's a great fairy thing. If it weren't a great fairy thing and I didn't start the stream off with, hey, I would like to upgrade my stuff at a great fairy, then I wouldn't be doing this. I would be letting it play itself out. Hi. No Korok up here? Can't imagine. What counts as night? When is it nighttime? There's a Korok who needs help going somewhere? No, I've gotten this one. I've been down here. Okay. Stop with the Hero's Path stuff. Oh, I had to put a rock on a post. Cool. Yeah, I think whenever you stay at a campfire until night, it spits you out at 9. Hi, what is your deal? Oh, you did not put up a fight. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. Not gonna bother. I almost just died to an Octorok? From where? Hello. Okay, we're almost at 9. Can I start getting fireflies? I should probably heal myself. These statues are interesting. Statues, these pillars. Mostly just interesting that there are ruins here, but they don't seem to house much. Did I just see one? Well, we've hit 9, so... Hello? This is where they should be, yes. Nice. Oh, there's a cave nearby. Where are you off to? And can they be in caves? Right here. Can the fireflies be in caves? That'd be nice. Finra Woods excavation site. Oh, this is Zonai all over it. Do you just need it to be constantly running? Well, if you've got a fan or a wheel, then no big deal. Fan or wheel, no big deal. And that's it. We did it. Good job. Okay, but this counts as a cave, does it not? That implies a bubble frog. Maybe not. Ah, here we are. There we are. This one was really just, Hey, did you remember you can ascend? I mean, fair enough. It did briefly have me convinced that it didn't count as like a cave. Same way wells really don't. Also, you can jump through that. Okay, I mean, I guess you could put the platform and then do fans to make that an elevator. But for me, that was just an exit point. All right. Okay, it's nighttime and I've been somewhere else. Where are the fireflies? I would, in fact, like to stop believing my eyes. So far, everything is quite believable. Everything is remarkably grounded in reality. I forgot that Octorox dropped eyeballs. I don't know if I've used a single one of those. Oh, hang on. Guess what I just remembered. I remembered I need to get 5 photos. You would believe your eyes if there were no fireflies. That's a Stalkoblin. Which is one of the couple that I've already gotten, apparently. I did not mean to actually replace that picture. I did just replace it with a much worse one. Got the glowing silent oh, we do have fireflies. Stop running around like a maniac. Come on. Hello? It's like, what is this? What is this? Cool, there's something. All right, anyway, we're wasting the night. There are fireflies, but they're hard to get whenever there's guys all around. This is not deep enough to swim in, right? And thankfully, I only need 3. Yeah, if you're in the stealth suit, it's usually enough to just like shimmy toward it. You don't have to actually crouch down. Now maybe the water tells a different story. And the grass is not. The grass is a little louder than one would like. You know, I think sunset fireflies are also, at least in the last game, necessary to upgrade the stealth armor I'm wearing. And that's going to be one of the ones I do want to upgrade whenever I get to the Great Ferry, so. I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to grab as many as I can. The grass is always louder on the other side, isn't it? Tulin, please do not blow them all away with wind. Were some of you in the wall? Sometimes it's hard to tell which of these are like physical things you can grab. This one is. This one definitely is. Maybe not definitely. I'm gonna go somewhere else. See if I have better luck elsewhere. For some reason, I thought you were gonna die way faster than you did. Okay, okay. Let me find something. I see ya. Right here. Tulin! I know you're very excited, but we've got stuff to do. And it emphatically does not involve you throwing your wind all over the place. Gotcha. It's a big, scary, evil, bad, Bokoblin over there. More like bad Oblin. I have a feeling we are officially out of night now. I'm not seeing any more of the glowy green. Yeah, I think I got all the fireflies I'm gonna get here. But that's enough. We head back. .138. We're at 1 hour and 38 minutes on the stream. I'm actually surprisingly tired. I'm not really sure why. What are you? Are you the Thunder Gleeok I fought on my way here? Yes. Not again. You are checked off the list, my friend. This shrine is actually remarkably far from the stable. That's a geoglyph. Have I gotten that one? Yes. 30% of this game is checking your map to see if you've done a thing, and the answer being yes. Seeing a big shiny thing off in the distance being like, wait, what's that? Oh. No, I haven't done it. Or, yes, I have done it, dear Lord. I have also already marked the labyrinth. Even if you've already done it, you're also checking to see if you've marked it for later, and it's like, oh. Yes. Okay. Starting a new job is very tiring. See, I haven't started it yet still. Our new estimate is next Wednesday, because I had to go in and do a drug screening first. Woo! HR department has been fairly slow on this. Expecting to start something and not actually doing it is also tiring. It's true. It's true. Oh wait, Piper's in the trees here. Got enough stuff for your wacky glowing tree experiment. Listen, I didn't just climb the tree like a maniac to come see him. I know I could have walked around the tree. It's just that he was up there before. Take them. Ah, really? You have them? Ah! With your fireflies and some I've also collected, I can attract even more fireflies and that... Is that a thing? You put a firefly out and more will show up? I kind of doubt that. I can make the glowiest of glowing trees. While you're helping, can you do me one more favor? This will only work once the fireflies start glowing, so I'd like you to bring Haiti to this spot once night falls. Oh, and I want it to be a big surprise. You'll give it away if you say I'm working on this. Okay, see you both later. So I gotta wait for night to fall. And by wait for night to fall, I mean hit the wait button for night to fall.
Yeah.
I did not mean to speak to you. No horse talk. I'm busy. Can I sit? There's like 3 things fighting for focus of the action button here. Sit, talk, take. Sit, talk, take. Sit, talk, take. All right, yeah, it's 9 p.m. for nighttime. Been a while since I've used that. Oh, nope, wrong person yet again. Hate. Friend. I need to reach my friend! Okay. Maybe later. Not at this moment. I need to find someone who is Suddenly unfindable. Are you asleep? You're inside. Oh, good evening. Piper isn't back even though it's night. Honestly, where did he go? Follow me, please. I want you to see something down by the dinosaur. Here, wear this beret. Huh? All right, what's this about? Of course I made that joke about a child. Ah! We are heading somewhere, right? Oh, I have to actually walk there. You're slow. And you're hiding up there. Piper rhymes with sniper. It's true. Right here? Ah! Oh, please let me take all these fireflies. You know what? That was pretty. That was cool. It worked. Probably a little bit better than throwing bright bloom seeds all over the exterior. Wow. This is so much prettier than the one I saw in a book. Once saw in a book. It's just like I see it in my dreams. Thank you. I saw the best glowing tree ever. I feel really happy. That was cute. That worked. Happy. Did you hear that? Yep. Finally happy. What a relief. I knew there was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Haiti. But it's going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. I figured it out. I'm going back to the stable trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing. Because if the crowds love my music, then Haiti will too. And she'll always smile when she hears it. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. You helped me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want it. Okay. Sure. I'm heading out soon. If we meet again somewhere, my music is gonna make you grin from ear to ear. I had to mute some notifications over here. Flute player's plan complete. Okay, so he's just gonna show up over there, I'm sure. Company pen at night and investigate the haunting voice. I can do that right now, but I really am just anxious to get the Great Fairy thing done. So I'm gonna go over here. Piper, no piping. Anyone order some dead air? Okay. Just gonna go this way now. And then we'll have to drag them up there with a horse, as always. That, I don't really like that part of the quest. That part of the quest is just kind of bland. Hello. Ah, it's you! Look, I mean, listen to this! They're coming back together, y'all. Piper's here! Our flautist Piper has made his triumphant return! Who knew how smitten Piper really was? Not I. Affairs of the heart are something I've yet to experience firsthand. Well, anyway, the return of Piper's delightful flute has revitalized the stable trotters. We're ready to make some music! Mastro here is peak ace representation in Zelda. But I'd better save some energy for the performance and not fritter it all away on chatting. By the way, I remember you, traveler. Are you here out of concern for the Great Fairy? Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry to say the Great Fairy. Yeah, I know. I found the flute. The road has been blocked by some rocks that tumbled out of the sky. Of course it has. Of course it has. Thought maybe we could drive over it, and we did make it about halfway, but the rubble's too much. No horses can get past it, and our little jaunt took its toll, alas. So, do you want me to build a car this time? I do see the big wheel. Breezer's seen us through thick and thin. Without it, our hearts won't be in our performance. I'm thankful Piper has returned, but I'm so worried about the Great Fairy that I just can't lead the players with my usual flair. I mean, I guess we just take this. Wait, do I even need to take the wheels off? Can I just stick it on top here? We are missing a wheel and a steering stick. Don't you worry. We'll have the gang together soon enough. Well, that's not that's not where it should be. Can I just stick you on top? This is what you wanted, right? You wanted a monster truck? Get in. I'll handle it. Can everyone get on board before he changes his mind? Did it want me to stitch it, like, to the back as a trailer? I don't think so. I've given myself a truck bed here. Well, I guess the idea is that the wheels can take the rocks. Here we go, y'all. Might need to get the suspension realigned after this, but your F-150 is good as new. There's a little pond over there. Should check that out. They're slowly upgrading to the band van. Great Fairy, we're here. Now prepare for the performance of a lifetime. Piper's an energetic one. And then when we get to Eldon, we'll have to find the 5th member. And then drag him up here. I'm glad this one was as simple as just building a car with the stuff that was available. I mean, obviously I could build a car without stuff being provided to me, but I mean, as opposed to the, having to drag the towing harness. It's just kind of, ugh. The towing harness isn't a bad concept for this game, but to add it in addition to the vehicles, I mean, the vehicles already, if you're willing to put the effort in to build a vehicle, usually you're probably gonna prefer it to the horse, though the horse doesn't run on battery, so I'm probably just saying that because my battery is, like, almost full. Look, Piper, look, she's awakened. Oh, I didn't know she'd be so shiny. It's what they do, kinda. Thank you again. I have a reward for you, and it's too much for these pockets to handle. No need to be humble, you deserve this. Has it always been 100? It's better, now I can concentrate on our performances. Every time I hear this song, the first few notes just remind me of Wind Waker. Was it the song that played when the Great Fairy appeared? Or was it the song they were playing? I didn't notice either way. The captivating Keiza is at peace. But she wasn't the last Great Fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why the show must go on to the next Great Fairy's hiding place. Thank you once again, traveler. All right, I got one more. And it's in Eldon, apparently. I like how that guy is holding his horn. He really is just cupping it. Holding it like a steering wheel. Don't be shy, I could tell it was you even while I was hiding. Perhaps your reward should be me joining you as a co-adventurer. I genuinely thought the sentence ended at the top line. Perhaps your reward should be me. Ha! I'm only teasing you, but you get even cuter when you're blushing. All right. Show me what you can do. I can upgrade the glide set a little bit, which would be nice, because I now have completed the set. I can gain access to an extra set bonus if it has one. Can I go any further on the... I need sunset fireflies. I need 15 sunset fireflies to go further on the stealth set. And then that will increase my speed at night. Barbarian, of course, I'd like to do. Oh, and okay, I do need mighty thistles. That's what's needed to upgrade those. I'm gonna go ahead and do those too. You've got to fully upgrade the glide set. Its set bonus is OP. The glide set bonus is funny, not very useful, but amusing. I'm getting mixed signals here. I'm gonna guess I probably can't get it all the way up there. Maybe, we'll see. Let me get this other barbarian armor first. I could barely upgrade any armor set. Yeah, in Breath of the Wild, I wanted to fully upgrade every armor set, and at some point it just became too much of a grind, and I didn't bother. It's so expensive to do it in this game. Is it more expensive in this one? I guess they have introduced a lot more components. The material requirements past 2 stars are just ridiculous. See, I felt that way about a lot of them in Breath of the Wild, but if they're worse here, oh no! Breath of the Wild, it was easier, right? I mean, I don't know about the 3rd level. I only just got the 3rd Great Fairy. Except the mining set. No big deal there. But that's because I don't cook the glowing stuff. I remember being able to do it in Breath of the Wild and not having a huge issue. Interesting. Probably not worse, but annoyingly not improved. Is that a knock on this door? No. As always. All right, so this should give the set bonus on the glide set. I actually didn't look at what the component requirements were. This, I don't think I got a single to 3 stars. Oh boy. Gotta have mobility up. Oh, it won't tell me until I've put it all on. Okay. Also, was there a labor cost in Breath of the Wild? I don't remember if there was a rupee cost as well. I don't think there was. Because to unlock the Great Fairies in the first place, you had to give them thousands of rupees. The mining set for the foreseeable future is just gonna be the best thing I have. It never ends. Glow. No, the real OP set bonus is the miners, the glowing set. The fact that it leaves like a breadcrumb trail of glowing steps after you, it's silly. I can get 2 of these up to the next stage. Soldier's helm, I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't think this has a set bonus unless they added one in this game. Oh, Deep Firefly is needed for... Deep Firefly I used up all on these parts when I could have used them on this. I do want to get this upgraded too. I use the Gloom set a lot in the depths, and I use the Gloom set a lot, and the depths, and you know, if inevitably I'm gonna find the helmet. Frog's Fang, oh boy. Yeah, but the eyeballs are useful in other ways, so it sucks to spend them. That's true. That's true. For the most part, I've only used them against Gleeox, though, in the hard phases, in the final hard phase. I haven't felt like I've needed them elsewhere, but yeah, I'm actually shocked at how few eyeballs I do have. Yiga mask. And I can upgrade these, but I'm not wearing them, so. Okay, so I remember the Frog's Fang being annoying, specifically because it's only the base Frog's. Oh, yeah, because the others are like blue-white Frog's Fang and that kind of thing. That's awful. That's gonna be frustrating. Yeah, I'll go ahead and upgrade these. This is using up all my rupees too. Gonna be annoying whenever I get to the next armor shop. So I'm getting some of them to 3 without too much trouble. But yeah, there's certain things I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for. All right, I gotta go eat dinner. All right, see you later, Tina. Let me know what you think about the full glide upgrade. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wait, younger sister Kotera is near a stable not far from Dueling Pinks. Is that the last one? Said something about one in Eldon, but yeah, no, I haven't opened this one. I have gotten the one near Eldon. That actually might have been the first one I did. I think Mia was the first one. I don't know. Yeah, this is the last one. Maybe next time I should just go ahead and nip this in the bud. And do that last one just so I've got all of them. Let's find out what gliding does. Impact proof. Does that mean I don't take fall damage? Bud, I get it. Because they're your pals, you got it. That's exactly it. Storm a brewing up here. I haven't been to the top of whatever this is. Do I care about getting to the top of whatever this is? I don't know. Oh, golly. Oh, golly, again. I don't have any weapons equipped. Yeah, so it's redundant with the parachute, so it technically does nothing, but it is funny to just faceplant into the earth and be fine. Oh yeah, the reason I'm going up here is so that I could do that. Hi, Farash! Howdy! Hope you're having a nice time over there. What a guy. These are all constructs. Okay, well, I was gonna faceplant, but I do think I need to use my elevation to my advantage here. Okay, that one's not great. That one's gonna take a lot of hits. And then this one will hopefully go down in one. Yeah. Struggling with headshots there a little bit. Tulin, take him out. Gotta go for one of my few that doesn't, Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Is it just weak to ice? Because the ice thing was doing more damage than this is. Oh. Captain Construct 4 Horn. Yeah, that's strong. I'm excited to get this stuff. These choo-choos are having fun. Hey, you know what I should do? That's it, 1 electric choo-choo. No, 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 no. Not what I'm trying to photograph. Give me the soldier construct, yeah. Mid-electrocution, that's good. I don't use the time bombs ever, I just use the normal bombs. There you go. Lots of jelly. I'm gonna freeze you. Nice. Yeah, no, that's way more effective. I mean, obviously the freeze effect is nice, but it's causing it to take more damage. Cool and nice. Very good, okay. Let me go pick up this stuff and then open that chest. Can't carry any more of what? Strong construct bow. That is worse than everything I have, apparently. Which is a shame, because the construct bow effect is really great. What is over here? Who is in that? There's a desk with things. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of loot back there. 5 pots! Great! Thank you, game. That is... There's a lot of Zone I devices that I simply do not use. Most of them, I can see the appeal of. And I can... Wait, have I been on the Dig Dock suspension bridge? I have. Yes, okay, I'm not going out there. There are a lot of devices that I don't use. Most of them I see the appeal of, and like building special vehicles and everything. And I don't do a lot of that by comparison to a lot of people who play this game. The pots, I never, ever feel the need to just sit and cook one dish. It doesn't happen. Maybe it's just that I'm generally pretty good about cooking all my stuff in advance, but never had the urge more than like once. The ones that talk to you instead of fighting are social constructs. I enjoyed that one. All right, anyway, 2 hours in, I fulfilled the goal that I thought would be like in the first like 20 minutes, I was like, I'm gonna go to a Great Fairy and upgrade my stuff. But I failed to consider until the beginning of this stream, wait, if I want to upgrade a lot of my stuff further, I need to go get the third one. And then it took me 2 hours to do that. So here we are. The pots are for people like me who do not adequately prepare and are forced to use like 10 at once. How many do I have? 43. That's actually not as many as I expected, but I suppose I'm probably not going out of my way to get the, I'm probably not going out of my way to get these from the dispensers. The fact the pots die after one cook is stupid. I don't get that at all. Yeah, it should be like 5 or something. It is quite silly. Okay, so where am I on the compendium? How many enemies? 6 monsters? That's like 5 new ones, right? Yeah. I can go get the Sensor Plus. That'll be good for grinding for armor sets. should I choose to. Hateno Tech Lab. Let's do it. So when I said that this stream would be unfocused, that was with the intent that this stream was going to consist of me just hopping around doing little errands that I forgot. And then the first 2 hours were the Great Fairy. So, you know, sometimes your timetable is not what you expect it to be. But I do still have little things on the brain to do. First, though, give me this thing. To get the travel medallion, I have to go to the Akala lab. Unbelievable! You've got all that data? Yeah, thanks. You can select something other than Shrines of Light as a sensor target. I don't normally do this, but whenever I'm grinding for a thing, sometimes I do. Actually, I have a compendium of my own. It's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. It's all there. A perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule Compendium on the Porapad. That's the other thing that I'm absolutely not doing as far as 100%. Not completing the compendium. A lot of people set out to do that in Breath of the Wild and enjoyed it. Not up for that. The operation instructions for the Sensor Plus feature. Porapad is not yet perfect. It still doesn't have all the available features, so don't forget that. Maybe since I'm so close to that, so close, maybe the next move is to head up to the Akala lab. But that involves bypassing Eldin entirely, and it would be silly, and it's perfectly in character for me to do everything surrounding the story thing before I actually do it. But, you know, I haven't even discovered this region. And there's story to be had here, so we'll see how I actually handle that. So is interested in my compendium database, I see. My collection is complete. It has every creature, monster, material, treasure, and piece of equipment. Basically the same thing as your Hyrule Compendium you've got on your Porapad, except mine's finished. I'll sell you pictures that help fill out the gaps in your compendium. You can buy photos to... Okay. Yeah. Nah. That's a whole side adventure! Now that they've put it in a particular menu, now I'm like, I have to do it. Once you mark it as a side quest. Oh my god. Amusingly, this means he can sell you a picture of the final boss, which he could not possibly have. That's true. That's true. That's funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye. See ya. I did what I set out to do here. What's next? So I turn in the pirate quest. I got the Great Fairy. The two things, I took photos and actually finished the thing, which I wasn't sure if I was gonna do today. So that's actually quite a bit done. Now, this is really bothering me. Right here. Right here. This little sperm. So this is only shown because I've gotten these like surrounding light routes. Surely I haven't been here. Yeah, this chasm is not marked. So I'm just gonna go to this chasm. That's all. Hope you enjoy. Go to that chasm, get that light route. That does show me a shrine on just the other side of the lake. Just the other side of Lake Hylia that I didn't get. Or did I see, supposedly? Well, howdy. We're in the underground. I don't have a normal lake photo. Again, I'm not committing just yet to doing the whole compendium, but For some reason, it matters to me that I kill this thing right here. I'll and waste my good stuff doing it. Really could have gone for tadpole, you know? I stand by my words. Occasionally. Please let me up there. I don't need to be down here. Oh, so I just read the stream title, and so I will say, huh. Thank you. I appreciate your, huh. We've established that I enjoy jokes in parentheses. Puns are good. Wordplay is good. But once you put it in parentheses, elevation. Okay, I go over there. Oh, we're cold. We're in Cold City. All good. Yeah, we're on the Great Plateau, aren't we? Yeah, just about. And I actually will come back here at some point, because there's these two light routes are probably the only two that are like actually on the plateau that I didn't finish. I've nearly got everything in the Great Plateau. And that's just like a hop, skip, and a jump from this mine, so yeah. Also, there's a Coliseum here, so. Not criticizing, just amused. Good. This is the desired effect. If y'all ain't laughing, get out! But Cam, some of us are here because not because we find you just utterly hilarious. We're here because it's just a nice chill time watching our friend play games. Shut up! I'm a comedian with a capital C. Well, this is a long way. Maybe I should have taken a plane, you know? It's okay, I've got 3 full stamina wheels and a Tulin. Yeah, once I got the full stamina wheel, I've definitely reverted into playing this like Breath of the Wild. It's all about gliding to where you want. None of these vehicles. Nothing like that. But I do still love the fact that, like, stuff that would otherwise be gated to you by stamina in Breath of the Wild is now accessible if you're just smart enough, just creative enough to build a vehicle that gets you there. It's just that I'm not most of the time. Oh, hey! Guess what I could try? Face that plant! That's right, baby. And you know, I actually have died a few times doing those, so. Might not be as useless as one would imagine. All right, we got hot air balloons. We got stuff to build cars. We got fans. Any steering sticks? It's a very small area. Do I need a vehicle? I mean, I guess there's no reason not to. This actually seems like it's potentially about, whoa. Oh, that's just a Poe. It's potentially about, going up through the chasm. Maybe not. I was gonna do a car, but this gets me far. Here's a steering stick. Well, if I knew that would be there, then I'd probably have just done an auto build here. And then stitch the rockets to it. Because as it currently stands, I am manually building a thing that I have built many times. Let us go! Let's not crash, hopefully. It actually gets fairly tight here. No! Well, that's the way the ball bounces. That's the way the airplane crashes. Go! Not enough for you? Dang, I could have sworn that was good. Could have sworn that was enough propulsion. If you're on the side a little bit, I think that works. This is pointless. I'm far enough that I could and should just walk to the light route. Not the best of ideas, perhaps. I'm leaving. I am not lingering on that bit for any longer than I have to. Which is very like me. Jokes are disposable. You get your use out of them and then you trash them. Kind of coming out from that tube area there. Now what surrounds all this, I wonder? Because this is not a light route that's really of any use to the naked eye. This, you know, this is all one little island, inaccessible from anywhere else in the depths, so. Is it illuminating anything cool? Because it sure isn't illuminating the rest of the depths. Well, I was wondering about a chest. I'm gonna go and get rid of this. Because we got it. Yeah, no, this is... This one's like... It appears that it's just here for completion's sake. You can come down here and grab this if you want. Oh, wait, maybe I have to ascend to get to the shrine. Maybe the shrine is not accessible on the surface. Imagine someone had said that in that exact voice on the news on 9/11. That's the way the airplane crashes. God. Here's my legally mandated 9/11 joke for this week. Only one a week. I'm impressed at your, oh, it's telling me to go up. I'm impressed at your restraint. And you can, yeah, you can see a... Oh God, okay. You can see a bit of a gap. Just climbing. Just climbing. Nearby, up above. Please let me stand. However, limited my time here. Okay, please. Wow, I can't ascend through that? Was this dumb? Was this stupid? Does this lead me nowhere? Sound off in the chat. Don't sound off in the chat. I don't want help. You know my deal. It's a really cool idea. I wish was what they did. You didn't say don't sound off fast enough. I mean, I had basically discovered that that's definitely not it. I'm gonna use this vantage point, see if I see any chests, but I don't. Am I underestimating this place, or is there really, like, nothing? I'm gonna go back through. Now that everything's lit. Gonna go back through and look around, but kind of feeling like, yes, I did literally come here just for a light route, but I'm kind of feeling there's nothing here except a light route. A fairly pointless light route that doesn't help you with the rest of the depths. Come on, cave, redeem yourself. Come on. Oh, it's all lit up. I don't need the goat. I don't need the goat armor anymore. Give me the gloom. Hi. Is there a boss here even? I kind of expected to find a boss. Tulin, I appreciate the spirit. It's not helpful. Oh, howdy. I mean, the first room is very big. I suppose if anything's here, it probably is in this section. Which is still shockingly dark, despite everywhere surrounding being lit up. Oh, water's empty. Dehydrated Cam for the rest of the stream. Whatever will she do? Guess I can climb up that, but there tends to be nothing at the peak of those mushroom things. The funny mushroom trees. But this is what's here. Well, this is where you land from the, this is where you land after jumping down the chasm. So I have been here already, but let's try this. Link, that wasn't that much work. I saw your weapon peeking through the ceiling. Nothing. Imagine my shock. Okay, well. It kind of looks like it becomes more, but yeah, I'm out of here. So let's go find this shrine. And there's this shrine too. Maybe we'll do that as well. It's Dehydrated Cat Day, but with a letter changed. Yeah! Most days are Dehydrated Cam Day. It's a problem. So in all this stuff we've done today, I think I've only done one shrine. Poplar Foothills, North Well. All right, launch me up, baby. Dang, we got islands right there. Have I gone to these islands? Oh wait, those are falling, right? Those are falling. What's over here? Have I done this? I've not done this. Well, I got distracted. Who cares? That's the game. God knows there's a shrine around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Keep thinking one of these is gonna have a Korok. Saw a fairy. Oh, you're a bad one. For some reason, I didn't think so. I should try stitching rockets to arrows more often. Don't mind me. Shh. Oh, I already scared you, huh? Here's another one. You don't mind the jumping? Weird. This fire's in this direction? Like to get me way over here? Yeah, potentially. Any steering sticks? That'd be nice. Doesn't appear so. It's fine, I have steering sticks. I promise it's okay to use the stuff you have, especially when you have 41 of them, my friend. I was doing really well and staying hydrated, and then I started working again and all progress was erased. See, for me, it's actually the opposite. Whenever I'm busy, whenever I'm out of the house and got stuff to do, I bring this and fill it up without fail. At home, it's very easy for me to have this at my desk and be like, I don't want to go fill that. Whee! This was remarkably less fast, I suppose, than I expected. I was gonna say remarkably less cool, and that much is true. Dragon, is that the Master Sword dragon? I don't remember its name. Probably named after Hylia. Should I go after it? I mean, I've got the battery. And heck, I can sit here and recharge the battery. If I so desire. Yeah, I'm gonna go after that dragon. There's two right here! One of you is Nadra. Also, I'm not really thinking through this. If I shoot at the dragon, then I have to chase it down to the ground, and then I lose all the progress I just made here. So I had to chase the part down to the ground. The scale, the horn, the claw, what have ye. How many tears have you gotten? I saw between streams, but I don't remember. It's not messages from an ancient era. The dragon's tears. I have 3 left. What's here? Hydrant, 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 construct, head, cart, stabilizer. I haven't used hardly any of that stuff. Because that's all the actual cool vehicle things. I just build a car and go. Then I'm not saying shit. Good. I mean, I do have the Master Sword, and I've discovered Zelda, like, sealing herself to... Or putting the Master Sword away and all that, of course, but surely there's more. Ain't nothing here, game. But thanks for playing. I need to keep an eye out for chests that have old maps in them. Okay, I need to get this shrine only to make it stop beeping. Kim will remember this time that if you walk up to the thing, it'll tell you where the rock is. If it's a rock one. Yeah, I figured. I know, please, let me skip this. Okay, you are way out there. Dang, well. This means I need to launch my plane over there, yes. Oh, there's a ramp. There's a ramp over there. Will this be more effective? Who knows? Probably not. I suppose I could have used the catapult to launch it over to this spot and then do it from there. Whatever. He's probably in California. I think he lives there. The Rock. Telling you where the rock is. Thank you. Oh, the ramp thing is on another island entirely. Okay. We will use this thing then. Just slowly making our way. I've tried this before. I don't really remember how it went. Well. No! No! Thank God for recall. Dear Lord. The absolute garbage I get into. Whoa! Launches me off it entirely. Where did it even go? Where did you go? Kindly where? Ah! Come back! Come back! I'm having trouble with video games today. This is all about trying to keep a plane I ultimately don't really need. Huh. Or at least I don't need to launch it with that thing. But yeah, it takes you clean off the plane. That's funny. Gives me the ha-has. Yeah, that's as simple as it was, except now the plane's gonna freaking disappear. Please land. Good. You got more than enough over here. Rip it into its component parts and we will auto build it into a new thing. I'm so cool. Is that a cannon? That's a cannon. Do we want to make this? Do we want to give this a gun? I mean, I'm not opposed. What's this? That's a geoglyph. It's one that looks like the Switch. But I've got that one, right? Yes. Are you perhaps gonna... Oh my god, I keep doing this. Am I just not actually hitting the build button? There we go. I did it. Go! You're not far enough yet. All this cannon is gonna do is make it, is make me blow myself up on takeoff, for one. No? I'm shocked, actually. Oh, it wants me to, like, blow apart this thing. Huh. Maybe? It's heavy enough that it's causing problems. Okay, we can actually stand to just glide for a little bit, huh? All right, we're a little bit more centered. Can we take another shot at it? No pun intended. The pun's always intended. And of course. Why would it stay? What do you mean I could have just cut that open? What do you mean? It's the sky where I really show that I am just truly garbage at this. I love all the new stuff this game adds, but it's specifically the stuff that I'm terrible at. Come on. We do it again. I'm gonna say this time we probably don't need the cannon. Also, pointing it up was a bad idea. It really didn't serve any functional purpose. Except to change the handling of the plane. Yeah, I thought not. The plane's timing on disappearing immediately as you finally took off was so good. And twice! It did it twice! Ah! Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That's how we're playing this? Oh my god. If it goes low enough, we can take it. We can grab it again. This is not how this is gonna happen. Try as I might. Come on down, why don't ya? I'm always gonna be descending faster than it. Wow! That was truly awful. That was horrible. It tipped too much, so I fell off. That's what happened. Well, at least there's a shrine down here. I can't. Go ahead and claim that. There's a stable. Wee. Yeah, I know where it is. Thank you. They made it more annoying. This is not a phrase I would ever normally employ, but that was truly an epic fail. Epic in length for sure. banged my head against that one for a little bit, and then nope, you're falling from the sky. Have fun getting back up here, because you sure didn't get the shrine that would give you a fast travel point. Combat training, shields. Yeah, tell me how to use shields. Why don't you? Why is this here? We still have tutorial ones. Is there any rhyme or reason to their placement? The tutorials being missable so that you find them way into the game is so silly. Yeah, no, it's bizarre. Like, it could happen in Breath of the Wild, of course, and it did happen, but like, to this degree? Yeah. I didn't actually hear what it said. Am I just blocking? I'm parrying, okay.
Well done.
They're roughly around the center. I mean, I suppose. In Breath of the Wild, I know they're generally placed around Kakariko Village, because that's where it intends for you to go first. I am so bad at parrying. I can't wait to die here. Come on. Waste of my time. I mean, thanks for telling me about parrying. At least the info is there. No, they tell you about it in Breath of the Wild too. Topaz broadsword. Do I want any of that? When did I get a club with a tomato stitched to it? I suppose I got that from one of the constructs. That's funny. I'm gonna drop this and grab the electric sword, I think. Oh, it's not even on a good thing. I'm still gonna take it. No, it doesn't. Does it turn into a wand? Yes, okay. Tomato Club is the hottest place in town for drinks and dancing. Yeah, that's how it sounds. 50, this is 50 cents. Nope. Sorry. Thanks though. Yeah, no, this is the shield tutorial, and I've made it far enough in the game that the shield it gives me in the chest is 50. Neato. It's done. All right, we've got about 15 minutes left in the typical stream time. Not that anything's forcing me to stop, but I think I have to, I think I have to end this on, getting this stupid thing, which is okay, it is a fast travel point. I did discover it. I just gotta go get the rock. Again. Maybe this time, instead of trying to do it with the stuff and structures that it provides me, I should just stick rockets to the plane and send it over. You know, also the stabilizer would be nice for launching the plane initially, huh? Okay, where is a wing in the first place, though? You do provide me the plane. Yes? Yes. Very slow going of it. Probably respawns with blood moons. That's probably true. I did use it all. Let's just see first if it launches me far enough to just Tulin my way over there. Hear that, Tulin? You're a verb now. Nope, doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work. Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. I verbed the bird. Bird is the word. It's a very versatile one. You can use it as any part of speech, really. Yo, that party was totally bird. See? Very versatile. All right, just give me the wing. I have 43 of them anyway. That at least gets him into place. I don't think I need the steering stick, at least not here at the beginning. No, I should not take any chances. Which means I could have saved some time just doing the straight auto build. That's okay. God, you struggle to point upward, huh? The stuff is all pre-cut. Wonder who could have done that. Get off the wall. Thwarted by level geometry. Oh wait, there's a cart here for this exact purpose, huh? This is here to launch the plane. This is here to let you just roll off the side. Neato. Here I go. I wish I was seeing an old map around because I feel like I am missing that. Well, I haven't jumped down there, I suppose. Please come down here. Please come down here. Fall! Yeah. That's what I thought. Tis done. All right, give me the blessing. We know that's what it's gonna be. Over half of the sky ones. The West Necluda Sky Crystal complete. That's not one I had already, was it? Did someone tell me about that? I don't recall. That is the same as my best one. Oh. Sorry, gonna get rid of, no. This one's got the durability. I like the durability more. Yeah, because Anya made a good point that they all block everything. So what's the number? Is it the durability? I don't think it is. Welcome back, Tina. How you doing? Coming on the end here. You missed a truly awful time getting the rock over to this shrine, but shield numbers were made up by Big Shield to sell more blocking. That's right. Teaming up with Big Theater to sell blocking. Isn't it funny how words have multiple meanings? Okay, so I think I'm basically about to call it, but I want to run around and see if I can find the old map here. Because I think there's always one in these areas, but lately I have not been finding them. Okay, but it is funny that words have multiple meanings. You're right. We did it. God, this thing goes high. I've looked at all of these islands except this really teeny one and the several littered teeny ones, but I have a feeling those ain't them. Did you fully upgrade the flight suit? Oh, you know I did. Oh, that's a Korok over there. You know I did. Wanna see? Yeah! Actually, almost fell. That would have been embarrassing. Tulin, you respawn fast. Cool. Yeah, baby. The yahest of has. I have 50 Korok seeds, which is probably enough to get a decent amount of stuff in my adventure pouches. Should probably go check out the Korok Forest again. Nothing? No chest? You know, this turns into... Oh wait, that's where I came from. That's where I came from. Well, shoot. No chest for me, it seems. We'll get him next time, y'all. All right, well. What was that noise, y'all? Okay, I did all the visible stuff here. Unless down here there is anything. Nope, just weird shapes. Always just weird shapes. There's an island down there. Hold on, let me check that one thing first and then we'll call it. Cause I think I only have, in the depths, I only have one old map marking left that I've discovered, but God knows there's more. God knows there's more. I am missing one piece of every single old Link outfit except for the awful hero set. Was it over here? It's not that one. That looks complex. You know, I did not go up to the top of that. I only went in the side, because that's where the rock was. Oh my God. Come on. This is stupid that I'm doing this with just the parachute. What am I doing? Finding the old map. Losers. You thought I couldn't do it! There's a victory. A victory leading to a place I've been right next to a light route circle that has yet to be filled. One tiny little... I would have found that on my own with no trouble anyway. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, well. You can see I went through and marked all the ones that are clearly the centers of circles I haven't filled. All right, well, cool. Now I know exactly where it is. That won't be hard to find. Very nice, very nice. Let me up. All right. On that note, I think I am gonna call it. Haven't quite got to the 3-hour mark, but that's fine. That's okay. A girl needs her beauty sleep. And also the small chance of getting to play Betrayal at House on the Hill. That one will override, depending on if people are available. All right. Thank you, pals, for joining me. This is a good one. This is a good one. I thought it'd be super unfocused and scatterbrained, but I think it was nice. I think it was a good one. We'll be back to this on Monday. I'm hoping that if my brain is in the right place, that Wednesday we will be starting a new game. But again, as always, I'll keep you updated on the channels. I won't keep you upgraded. Too many components to find, too much rupees, too many rupees to pay for labor. Not Baldur's Gate. I'm certainly not starting another huge game while still doing this one. Nah. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing Fallout 2 right now, which is significantly smaller than this game, but still big enough that I feel iffy doing it alongside these two. Big RPGs, you know? Now, this will be a short one. I'm going to be doing short ones alongside Tears of the Kingdom so that there's progress being made on other fronts while we linger on this thing. Anyway, thank you, pals, for joining me. Hope you had fun. I will see you next time for more Tears of the Kingdom. Bye, y'all. Wah! See, I did the wah afterward, after the screen changed. It's different this time. It's different, and different is funny, I think.